Hi Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess every single day in every single way. Trusting patterns over promises, baby. What patterns are you seeing? This fell out, we're taking it. Child of the Cosmos, I love this card. The intelligence of the universe lies within you, Pisces. Look at your heart chakra. Crown and third eye, open towards the sky, throat chakra, vulnerable, heart chakra, solar plexus. These are the main ones that they want you to focus on in this reading, this time, this day, this weekend. What day is it right now? Thursday. Heart chakra, solar plexus. The intelligence of the universe, ancient wisdom, ancient cosmic knowledge, whether it's starseed knowledge, conception of the universe, expansion of the universe, how to be here as a child of the cosmos. It's all coming in through the heart. Through the heart. They want your heart to be open. They want your crown chakra, third eye, throat open and exposed, arms out, expanded, signaling to your body and mind that you're open to receive. When you send those signals to your body and your mind, that's when your soul can come up, come in, come through. Activating you through the heart chakra is actually going to empower that solar plexus, but there's an element of structure, discipline, and boundaries needed right now for these activations to come through. This is a preparation reading. I can already tell this. Intelligence of the universe lies within you. There's going to be an activation as Pluto moves into Aquarius on the 20th. The age of Aquarius is going to be an expansion of collective consciousness, an uptick in the vibration, refocusing on priorities on a collective scale, and individually you're going to have star activation happening, whether you identify as a star seed or not. Everybody's spiritual gifts, psychic abilities, clair activations, your sentient gifts, they're all going to be more active, more clear, turned on. I think they want us to get into very clear routines now, very strong foundations of solar plexus energy, willpower, discipline, boundary setting, adhering to a schedule you create, and within those structures, allowing divine feminine energy to flow. So that would mean like create an hour of time each day, the creating of that time, structuring that hour for meditation, creation, painting, artistic, outlets, singing, painting, laying, being. The masculine energy is creating the structure and the discipline, and what they want you to put inside the structure is the feminine energy of reception, so that this recharge of your heart, this opening of the heart space through the power of that solar plexus, it will be prepared, stretched, and open to hold the capacity of intelligence of the universe, ancient wisdom, cosmic knowledge, starseed powers and abilities, so that you can continue expanding for yourself, right? Psychically, energetically, spiritually. And that's, of course, going to impact the collective vibration significantly. Okay, Pisces, geez Louise. January 21st, Sunday, we have the Age of Aquarius ceremony. You can register for that ceremony to ring in the new age and prepare yourself energetically to receive. We also have our new meditation series is available. And that meditation series is also Age of Aquarius theme. We're going to activate, make space for, and open ourselves up to the codes of ancient wisdom, universal intelligence, starseed energy, and power. You can sign up for that at the link below too. Let's see what Spirit has to say about the intelligence of the universe, child of the cosmos. Child indicates that this is your rebirth, Pisces. So whatever death and rebirth experience you had, specifically, let's just focus on Scorpio season because that was a major upheaval for a lot of people. You are now in the child of the cosmos element. So if you've leveled up, if you have ascended, if you had a major transformation, a lot of releasing, purging, or endings, you're now in child mode. You have been reborn. From this pure, clean slate, will you be open to receive the activation of the codes? Will you be open to receive the light? Will you be open to receive the direction, next steps, and guidance that they are pushing you towards in order for you to have an experience of fulfillment on your journey, as well as impacting of other people around you? Okay. Woofy, 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 woofy. My goodness, that one. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling additional insights for the High Priestess Collective. What additional insights does the High Priestess Collective need? Child of the Cosmos. Oh my God, Pisces, say it. I am the High Priestess of the freaking cosmos. Look. That's universal life force energy between her hands, right over her solar plexus, just under her heart. Third eye chakra activated. The maiden, the mother, the crone. Damn, Pisces, this is not a drill. And we have the Empress. Oh my God. And the King of Wands. Who's that? Okay, hold on. Pisces, hit that like button already. Drop I am the High Priestess in the comments. Drop an I am the High Priestess in the live chat. Live chat, I love you so much. Thank you for holding it down every day. Your third eye, your ability, okay. Your clairvoyance, your dream spaces, your visions during meditation, the downloads that you receive during mindfulness activities are about to be more directive than they ever have. So if you have been experiencing very intense visions, very intense visualizations, very strong sentience in your body, tingling sensations, activation in certain chakras, if you've been, all of this has been preparation, because they wanted to know that you are attuned to your body and attuned to the language of your intuition. Pisces, are you attuned to the language of your intuition? To become attuned to the language, you have to slow down. You have to sit and listen. Not think and not analyze. Slow. No thinking. Meditation and let it come through. Do not analyze. Journal it out. Jot it down. In your solar plexus, in your sacral chakra, in your heart chakra, are you feeling sensations? Journal it. Jot it down, observe it. Allow the clarity to come through the feeling versus the mind. Okay, clairvoyance. Solar plexus, though, they really want us to get strong with the discipline, the structure of the routines. They want you to have some kind of devoted, structured time every single day, specifically assigned towards the opening of and reception of cosmic download. I know we meditate for Zen and to be like a functioning adult and not want to like pop off at work, right? That's important. Don't stop doing that. That is important. And also, they want us to actually start using mindfulness meditation, these sacred times and rituals with intention beyond three-dimensional benefits. That means devoting a specific amount of time each day, creating that structure, devoting a specific amount of time each day to cosmic energy, to receptivity of universal direction. That direction is going to guide you in card number 2, decision making. You are gold, though. You are the gold here. You have gold being the enlightenment. You have the enlightenment. You hold it in your hands. You see that? They want us to be prepared to apply now. Okay, Empress energy, that is divine feminine. This is all through the feminine energy receiving. You see that pomegranate in her hand? That's a fertility. There's going to be an influx, again, an influx of ideas around direction, next steps, offering services, you know, interviews, industry leaps, geographical relocation through Empress energy, through creation energy, through mother energy, through feminine receiving, attracting energy. The Empress has 12 stars in her hair. The 12 stars represent the 12 zodiac signs. You, Pisces, are the 12th house. You are the 12th house. If you are a Pisces, you are the 12th house in your natal chart. The 12th house, the 12 stars, 12-12. You might be seeing 12-12. That might mean something to you. I don't know. You are the 12th. You are the 12th house. You are the 12 zodiacs in your hair. This means that you are about to embody the intelligence of the universe. You're about to embody all of the cosmic knowledge across zodiac signs. There's going to be an influx of being able to relate to every type of energy around you, whether someone is a Taurus sun, Taurus moon, Taurus rising, or whatever the combination of sun, moon, risings are, you already have this ability. This is about to get amplified, where you are going to be able to feel everyone's energy and have an access point to everyone's energy and a deeper understanding of the inner workings of people's mind space and behavioral space as a result of their feelings. That's why if we don't have boundaries, we're about to get swept away. It will be overwhelming. It will be tiring. There will be tears. I am not excluded from this homework. Make sure that you are taking care of you right now. Very, very much so in the divine feminine energy. I think they want us doing less. The doing has to be intentional. The doing is planning time for this feminine energy. Does that make sense? Some of you have a throat chakra blockage as it pertains to... Why a throat chakra? I'm going to get one of these. Why the throat? The crescent moon is in your hair here too. The crescent moon. It's going to come in waves and parts. Some of you have already received this first wave. Yep, some of you have already received this first wave. Yep. I need one clear spirit. Pisces, hit that like button if this is already happening. One more. Why the throat chakra? Throat chakra is also tied to listening. Throat chakra is also tied to listening. Are you listening to the pings inside? Some people here are being encouraged to learn the language, learn the internal language of intuition, learning the internal language of our body. For those of us who have experienced cross wires of neural pathways, you may, I'm going to give an example, you may in the past have translated butterflies in the stomach as, ooh, I should go towards that person. When that's actually, that might be your stomach being like, hey, this is danger. Hey, this is actually fear. This is anxiety. Don't go here. Pay attention to if and when you feel those things. Pay attention to, like, listen is what I should be saying. Listen to those signals in your belly. Listen to the signals in your chest. Listen to the signal in your throat too. If you are noticing resistance of speaking a certain way or saying a specific truth, that in itself is direction inward to transmute something or unblock something. Can I get one on the throat? Too many. 7 of Wands, again, the solar plexus. 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, protection, perseverance, tenacity, and the Lovers. 2 things, Pisces. Really strong energetic boundaries with your intimate dynamics, intimate partnerships and friendships. Again, it's from that solar plexus. Isn't that wild? 9 of Wands. I actually think this is trust. Pisces, the fastest way to learn to trust others, if you feel that you have a trust wound. I'm not talking to the people who are like, I got my discernment down. I know what's up. If you know what's up, that's sick. We love it. We applaud it. For those who are working through a trust wound, I actually think that solitude, the structure of boundaries, solitude, maybe a little isolation so that you can learn the language, is going to assist you in trusting you. And by trusting you, that's when you will learn the feeling of trust in the belly with self. Then when you go out into your intimate relationships, you will feel in your belly if that trust feeling is still there with others, or if the butterflies or activation is there in the belly with others. Does that make sense? It's listening. The throat chakra is tied to the ears. E-N-T, ears, nose, throat. Give me one more for this Empress. Oh, yeah, shit. Past pain, heartache, disappointments with family, friendships, and relationships are always going to impact our ability to feel or recognize trust in self. Sometimes we are, as we're healing our heart, it can become unclear as to whether we can trust a situation or self. For those of you this resonates with, allow yourself to slow down in those circumstances. Just go slow, because we want to be clear in our feminine energy and not have the distortion of past pain or fear of pain coming through again. We don't want that to cloud the lens. We don't want that to impair the seeing, the hearing, the speaking. Okay, that felt like that was that. King of Wands, big Leo energy. Okay, this is about to put you on some kind of ambitious track, some type of very is this 2 days in a row, King of Wands? Because I said Leo, or the sun came out maybe, and we have a full moon in Leo at the end of the month. This is a preparation reading. They're like, get the fuck ready for Age of Aquarius, get the fuck ready for these codes, and get the fuck ready to be seen. I think whether you want to be seen or not, this crown, this staff, this lion is you're just doing your thing, connecting with the cosmos, connecting with your light, connecting with self. And as you are doing that, more and more people are going to be gravitated towards you. See all the stars in the background? The stars are guiding lights to you. Be prepared for people to naturally be drawn to you, attracted to you, moving towards you at this time. For those of you who are in the midst of some type of creation in terms of career transition, side hustle, main hustle, business, right? Spiritual development. This creation energy is actually going to put you, this feminine brings you into a strong masculine energy here of leadership, assuredness, pride. And see how the King of Wands here, they're all feminines in this deck. Relaxed, no sweat, resting on the lion, resting on pride, resting on confidence, resting on the solar plexus, solar plexus, solar plexus, solar plexus 4 times. That strength from within, that willpower from within, strength of spirit from within, discipline from within, sense of worth from within. Okay. Oh my goodness, Pisces, hit that like button. 2 more. Ooh, baby, King of Cups. What is going on, Pisces? What is going on, Pisces? Here, let me just show you. It's like a mermaid, merman. The kings have staffs. The kings have, oh, I get it, phallic. Kings have staffs. Got it, got it, got it, got it. This King of Cups, third eye is all the way activated and on, like this solar plexus is on. Isn't that interesting? The masculine here has an activated third eye. The feminine High Priestess has an activated solar plexus. That's that duality, the balance of the femme in the masculine and the masculine in the femme. Deep emotional control, not control, what's the word? Deep emotional understanding and awareness of self. The King of Cups is also somebody who they've created emotional boundaries and they stand firm in them. This is super powerful. This is super powerful. One more. 2 kings, High Priestess, and an Empress. Feels like a reality show. 5 of Swords. Mental space. That's the mental space. But here it's through the heart, through the arm, and that's the crescent moon. This is the blueprint. This is the pathway to get over these mental obstacles of, I don't know if I believe in this. I don't know if I'm worthy of this. I don't know if this will work. I don't know if my plans make sense. This is the pathway to remedy that challenge. That challenge is just going to keep coming up and up every ascension you experience, every level up in spiritual abilities you experience. That 5 of Swords is just always going to be. And that's okay. There's an expression I learned in CrossFit. They say, it doesn't get easier, but you get better. So this is 5 of Swords is, it doesn't get easier, but you get better. You, by following this process, following these archetypal energies within self, you will get better and overcome that energy. This energy is not like an obstacle to avoid or get nervous about. This is like, oh, this is always with me. I'm learning how to transmute this energy on this level because now I've leveled up. And that level up here, or this opportunity here, will add to the continued level up of these downloads, activations, codes coming in, the light expansion from self, from source, from universe. Okay. Whew. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. Man, it's a lot of water, water, water. 1, 2, 3. 3 waters. Little Pisces here. Pisces, hit that like button. Emotional fulfillment. Emotional offer. Pisces, self-care. Just make sure your self-care is on point right now. I want to give you 3D energy here, but this does not feel like a 3D reading. The most 3D thing I could say is like, check the energies around you. And if there's any energy that is causing, not that it's their fault, if there's any energy around you that's igniting overthinking or mental turmoil or mental looping, identify that energy, right? Identify that trigger. Where's it coming from? That a person, a place, an activity, source, like a social media source, and start to eliminate that so that you can get in this clarity of divine feminine energy. The feminine energy here is divinity. High Priestess and Empress, that's divinity. You don't get more divine than these two. You don't. And the masculine energy here, this is beautiful. And I just want to note that they're kings. It's not the Hierophant and the Emperor. So to me, it seems as though the masculine energy is what needs more growth, even though your feminine masculine energy are showing up very beautiful. They're kings. They're not major arcana archetypes. So the masculine energy, structure, discipline, planning, boundary setting, regimented routine, that's what needs an increase right now. You're destined for this this success, this pride of self, this creation of, I mean, if you choose this timeline, I say you're destined. You're destined if you choose. And if you don't choose, that's fine. Then you meet fate, right? We're either fated or we're destined. And we always have the choice of that fork. Does that make sense? Am I speaking to woo? Okay. Let's go in. Give me a little juice on this beautiful High Priestess. High Priestess. Oh my God, isn't that amazing? 8 of Pentacles here is a card of divination. She's at her altar doing her spell work, practicing her craft. Archangel Michael, the alchemist, the healer through the heart, the masculine through the heart, the masculine through the third eye. The moon and the sun, the balance of the feminine masculine. Okay, this is it. Very clear, right? They want you working on this 8 of Pentacles. They want you working on this. The creating the structure for the divine feminine to come through. Don't be surprised if whatever deities you connect with, whatever entities you connect with, let's just say archangels, because Archangel Michael came out. Through this process of devotion, structured time for specific intentional meditation, intentional mindfulness, intentional creation, to activate and channel these source energies. Don't be surprised if these entities or archetypal energies come through to you for additional guidance and pivoting. Card number 14 is 5, so that's a change. You have 2 5s on the table now. 2 5s, I like that, 2 5s here. This is like incremental changes in the energetic focus that provides you more, I think, groundedness in the day-to-day. So it's like I'm talking a lot of ethers, right? A lot of water here, a lot of fire here, and even the swords is cerebral. Empress is the grounding energy, and then the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, getting grounded through the structure is what will open the floodgates of the feminine energy here. Incremental changes over time will allow you to connect with the light easier. Okay, and now what then? The Empress. Pisces, if you know what I'm talking about, can you let me know? Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. You did a lot of clearing. They want you to bring these crows with you. They want you to bring the crows with you. What does that mean? You're allowed to leave the memory and take the lesson. 2 5s is a 10, and that's the 10, the Empress, 10 of Swords. The pain from the past is actually what has put you in this ascended Empress energy. You learned to find the path to divine feminine energy, or receiving, or creating, through your pain from the past. And look at that, right next to the Alchemist. Take the crows with you into the light. These codes, these activations you're going to receive through the heart, is going to end up sealing a lot of the wounds that you have already healed. This is going to be like a nice, I'm picturing a pearl, and around the pearl is this protective, not goo, but there's like a protective film around the pearl. You've already healed these wounds. Whatever the wounds were to get you open and ready for this, you've looked at it, you've sat with it, you have begun the healing process. These activations coming through the heart space are going to help seal these wounds. That will preserve the lesson and dissolve the painful memory. Not saying you have to forget, but like, just, I don't know another way to say that in words. The lesson is what's important, not the memory of the sequence of events. It's the lesson. What was the lesson? What was the healing lesson? What was the alchemy here? What was the process of healing? Why do they need this? 10 of Swords. Page of Pentacles. To offer good news to others. To offer a practical approach for others. A path for others. Oi, Pisces. It's nice. It just feels big. Okay. Oh, okay. The seal is also going to allow you to feel more grounded in your 3D experience. You are a soul having a human experience. They want you in your human experience to be able to ground, meaning like speak about this process with ease and fluidity so people can understand you, versus like, you know, when you get the downloads and they're conceptual and it's very difficult to put them into words. So then when you start trying, you sound nuts. Anybody? That can't just be me. They want you to have this sealing the lessons. They want you talking about the lessons. Lead with the lessons. Lead with the nugget of gold, the nugget of truth. That's going to ground you in decision-making moving forward, grounded practical steps moving forward in this new child. The page is a child, in this new child of the cosmos era for you. Okay. Now I feel back home. This feels good. King of Wands. Pisces, hit that like button for me if this makes sense. King of Cups again. What the fuck? What is going on? You've regenerated your spirit, Pisces. All of the pain, not all the pain. We know, we got a ton, right? This major overhaul over the last, let's say 5 years. Maybe some people 3 years. Some people are brand spanking new. That's okay. But a big emphasis on the last 5 years. The overhaul of energy that you have looked at, sat with, felt, and cried, broken through, purged. It's allowed you to regenerate yourself, and now you are sailing, right, sailboat, sailing smoothly into new horizons. Into these new horizons are where you are going to find more emotional expansion for self. I'm not getting the full outcome. We're going to have to pull the outcome here. Okay. Big emphasis on meditating, Pisces. Some people, listen, I love guided meditations. I love them. You know I love them. I lead them. I love them so much. There is a hot There's a benefit to transcendental meditation. If you have been getting the nudge or the call for transcendental meditation, this is the push. That's 2 times a day, 20 minutes in silence, simply observing. No music, no sound, no guided anything. Sometimes a mantra. If you're not called to that, if you don't even know what the F I'm talking about, then don't worry about it. This might just be a seed we're planting right now. Those of you who you already know, if you have been seeing, being called, being nudged, it's time, because through that type of meditation, that's where this energy is going to come through. Yep, that is it. That's 100% it. What is specific homework? Okay, King of Cups. Anything else on this King of Cups? Transcendental meditation is what I just said. Oh my God, that's it, baby. That is it, baby. Spirit is like, and then we will lead you through the structure of committing and devoting to that transcendental meditation. For those who are being called, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then just general meditation, general mindfulness, general taking care of your spirit through devotion practices. Spirit is then going to see you in your pure feminine energy and lead you to the exact opportunity, the exact next step, the exact investment, the exact niche, client base, creative outlet. They are leading you to this exact next thing. I love this. 9 of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. Now we have the feminine energy balancing out the masculine energy over here. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. 9 is perfection, and it's also attainment, fruition. This is the blueprint for grounding the activations you're going to receive. Pisces, I don't know. This one feels really zoomed out. You might want to bookmark this and like watch this again in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Like this feels like over the next month, this is what's happening. Not that that's bad. I just, maybe some of you, this is already happening. Leading you to the exact right opportunity for attainment, fruition, independence. Leo, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on with the Leo energy? By following this path, you're embodying both the gentility of your feminine spirit and the fierceness of your feminine spirit. That creation and destruction paradox, the spectrum. And look at her heart chakra, the heart necklace hanging over her solar plexus. It's the combination. It's the combination of the heart and the solar, but the heart has to be bigger. Not bigger. I think the solar plexus, it has to be very simple and basic. Structure, order, routine, schedule, boundaries. Boom. And then from that, all that heart energy is going to pour in. Some of you are being prepared to actually hold capacity to look at yourself this way. Some of you, I get it, but brace yourself right now. Some of you are going to listen to this reading and be like, that would be really cool. And you're not actually like, oh yeah, this is my calling. I should be in, you know, like you're not going to take it as seriously. It's going to be like, oh, this was a fun mystical reading, right? Those people, they're like, no, you too, you're not exempt from this just because you don't fully see it. You don't fully step into the pride of it. You don't fully step into the ownership of it. Does not mean that you are excluded from this. Others of you, they want you to acknowledge the embodiment of both the fierceness and the gentility. That is the power to move forward. The fierceness of your structure and the gentleness you can put in the holding container. Oh, yes. Is this a career change? Are they activating you for a very big career change? This keeps coming up, this theme. Queen of Pentacles attracts money, attracts finances, attracts health, attracts new foundations in structure and security in the home. This is very fertile energy, grounded energy. The 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress are all very, very similar energies. The Empress being that major arcana, though, that higher self, the embodiment of all the queens. But this grounded energy, grounded with fire. And the 9 of Pentacles plus like Queen's Pentacle, that is 10 of Pentacles. This is leading to generational wealth. The generational wealth may be through, at a basic level, learning how to receive through the heart and have boundaries for self-respect. On a grand scale, What's coming in is the ability to ground and harness the activation of soul wisdom, universal knowledge, ancient codes into an everyday human existence through career offerings, healing practices, infiltrating non-spiritual industries with spiritual wholeness. And that's leading to increased safety, increased creativity, increased groundedness, increased financial ability or stability. Yep, 8 of Cups, walking away from the old to move towards the sun, wish fulfillment. That is that. Okay. 5 of Swords is challenge. Thank you. Okay, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Pisces, that 5 of Swords, remember I said, like, check the energies around you. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. A lot of people might want to work with you. A lot of people might want to partner with you. A lot of people might want to hang with you. A lot of people from the past might be popping up again. And it might be draining, and that's okay. They want you to learn how to navigate those waters. You already know what to do. I'm not even going to tell you. You already know what to do for yourself if that's you, right? There's something soft about the 6 of Cups. Okay, so this may be a new level, new devil, baby. In the past, ready? It may have been easier to, not easier, but doesn't get easier, but you get better. In the past, you may have already set boundaries with energy vampires and people who don't respect your time, your resources, your mind space. People who take advantage of that heart, people who have narcissistic tendencies, people who have, you know, God forbid, but like this is the reality, abused you in some way. You may have been able to channel sacred anger and rage to preserve self and set boundaries with those people. This level's different. This level is, can you set boundaries with people who are sweet and pure too? Just because someone's sweet and pure does not mean that they get full access to you 24/7. And that's, Pisces, I'm not excluded from this. Like, that is a lesson we all have to learn is people who drain us, we need boundaries with them. And people who uplift us, we also need boundaries with them. Reality is, it's the boundary with the self. It's, are you responding? Are you overgiving? Are you overreading? Are you allowing a certain kind of energy or behavior to come towards you? That's your next step in this level over the next month. But I think you find some kind of emotional fulfillment or ability to channel what it is that you need to offer in a way that works for you. Okay. This is a wild ride. 37 when I say that. Are you still here? I don't know if I'm speaking to... If I'm speaking to woo. Okay, outcomes. Outcomes for Pisces with this activation. Page of Swords. It's you learning. You are learning. You will continue learning. Page of Swords. Swords is thoughts. Swords is messages. Swords communication. Activating your ability to communicate in, it could be small boundaries. Could also be, remember we said that throat chakra blockage tied to the listening. The Page of Swords is the curious learner. They want you to dive into this full child mode. Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, a child of the cosmos. Dive all the way in. Be open to learning the language of the body. Open to learning the language of your energy, increases and decreases. Can you pay attention to that? It really is a language. I don't have another word. Outcome. Temperance again. That is it. It's coming into equilibrium, harmony, and balance for you. This is a change. It's a change because it's new energy. It's, you know, it's that new level, new devil stuff. But this is also Sagittarius. So you may be, here's the thing is, Pisces, you may be very excited as all these shifts are taking place. It's very exciting. It is invigorating. You are going to feel full of life. As a result of that, your light is going to be beaming super bright. And people are going to be like, I want to hear everything this person has to say. I want to be all around this person, their changes, the lifestyle shifting that they're doing. Like, you're going to, it could be something very simple to you, like, I don't know, I'm no longer going to this certain place. I'm only going to these places now. Or I'm no longer wearing these clothes. I'm wearing these clothes. I'm no longer participating in a social activity I used to. These like minor changes, it's enough to strike a spotlight down on you, that purple spotlight, that spiritual spotlight, whether people are aware of it or not. The spotlight's there, and that's what's bringing them towards you. You're showing up again as this goddess energy, this alchemist, this somebody that's able to transmute the energy around them and put them in a place of, I am the goddess, I honor me. That's where learning boundaries with people who express adoration is just as important as boundaries with people who don't adore and don't honor and don't cherish. Because boundaries are unique to everybody individually, snowflake energy, right? So what drains me might not drain you, and vice versa. And that's why it's going to be important for you to learn these new limits and learn how to honor and cherish your alchemy powers, and then learn how to express and enforce the boundaries with self that will essentially impact the people approaching you or around you. This is Cosmic Goddess Juice, babe. Claim it. I am Cosmic Goddess Juice. Yes, 10 of Pentacles. There it is. There it is. Doesn't that look like Khaleesi? Mother of Dragons. My girl. The third eye's on her arms in the center, and the star in her chest, the heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. 5 stars, 5 swords. Okay, this is a change. This is leading you to this very grounded, very abundant, very promising energy. For some of you, this will lead to very not basic, but 3-dimensional shift in you receiving finances that you need, the career that you want, the stability, the home, the family structure. For others of you, this is generational wealth on a cosmic level. Some of you have cleared out ancient wounds that have traveled with you from past lifetimes as a result of that, and you honoring the energy now. You're clearing one by one and cutting cord one by one just by honoring and preserving through boundary setting and this devotion to the practice. That devotion to the practice and these cord cuts energetically, you don't have to actually do the cord cutting. It's just like through the honoring of you. You are calling in additional gifts, additional finances, additional opportunities. You are going to get this is a little more advanced, Pisces, for the wherever you are at, like on this higher level, you've been doing this a while. There's going to be additional opportunities, pathways, and doors that open for you. You might be met with a question inside of like, I don't know which one is right. They've usually made it very clear to me which one is right. When that happens, that means this is choice for you. Choice. Not everything is destined, prescribed. There are elements of this human experience that will be choice. Go to what you want. That's also why it's going to be important for you to tap into the purest essence you can, unraveling the conditions and the programming, so that in your rawest, purest form, what is fulfilling to you in this 3D world, and going towards that. Yep. One more. Some of you might be considering if you want children or not. One more. That's choice, babe. What is this? Oh my God, the devil, and it came up upside down. Pisces, that is it. That is very much it. You are breaking through this process. You are breaking some type of ancestral or spiritual limitation, restriction. I don't like the word curse, but there's some kind of energy that has been attached to you, maybe the familial line. This activation, upgrade, ascension is breaking you free. The devil here, the curse, quote unquote, the curse could just be fear. It could be addiction in any which way: food, alcohol, drugs, sex, any form of escapism. The commitment and devotion to this practice is literally breaking the generational or the spiritual entity energy attached to you that has maybe blocked 10 of Pentacles from your family or from you. That's a beautiful thing. Capricorn in reverse too. Yeah, that's it, period. Bottom of the deck, Pisces, hit that like button. 8 of Wands. This is you moving forward. You got it like that, kid. You nailed it. You're nailing it. Here it is. Will you receive anything else? Yep. Slow and steady. This is coming in. They're also, I think this is also advice. Allow yourself bit by bit, slow and steady, putting down the obligations, the conditions, the restrictions of the mind space. Allow yourself to release the burden. Take the lessons, not the memory. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a slow build with a high return on investment. 10 of Pentacles. That's the return on investment. Pisces, hit that like button. You little cosmic goddess or god. Hey, hold my hands, Pisces. I'm sending you so much Reiki love and healing. Take a big deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Feel your power in your heart chakra. Release. Affirm. I am open to the cosmic activations, baby. Yes, Pisces. I'll see you later.